For generations, we've been told a story that promises security, success, and stability. A story that goes something like this. Go to school, get a job, work hard, save money, get out of debt, invest for the long term, retire comfortably. But what if I told you that this story is not just outdated, it's obsolete? In a world where governments are printing trillions of dollars, where the gap between the 1% and the 99% grows wider every day, can you really afford to follow the same old script? Think about it. Why would you save money when the value of that money is being eroded every second by inflation? Why would you work hard just to stay in the same place, running on a hamster wheel that never stops? It's not just about the money. To truly understand, you have to step back and see the bigger picture, the system itself. Inside each of us, there's a poor person, a middle-class person, and a rich person. The poor person fears scarcity, the middle-class person craves security, and the rich person seeks freedom. But here's the problem. None of this is taught in school. Schools are designed to produce employees, not entrepreneurs. You're taught to go to school, get a job, and earn a paycheck. But you're not taught how to make money work for you. If you've read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, you know that my rich dad never paid me a paycheck. Why? Because he knew that a paycheck is one of the most damaging things you can rely on. The moment you take that paycheck, you're an employee. And with that comes a mindset of dependency. My rich dad didn't want to be a slave to money, and neither should you. As an entrepreneur, your success isn't determined by a steady paycheck. It's determined by your ability to create, innovate, and take risks. Entrepreneurship is more than just starting a business, it's a mindset. A mindset that allows you to see opportunities where others see obstacles, to thrive where others fear failure. But here's the thing. Small businesses and big businesses don't operate under the same rules. The skills, the mindset, the strategies, they're all different. I still remember my last paycheck. It was both the best and worst day of my life. It was a reminder of the security I was leaving behind, and the uncertainty I was stepping into. A colleague once told me, "You'll be back because you're going to fail." But I made a decision right then. I might fail, but I'm never coming back. That's the difference between those who succeed and those who settle. The path of an entrepreneur is filled with challenges. There's no paycheck to rely on, no safety net. But with that comes the freedom to create your destiny, to define success on your terms. Without the comfort of a paycheck, you're forced to be smarter, hungrier, more resourceful. It's a test of character. Will you cheat or will you grow? When I returned from Vietnam, my rich dad didn't tell me to get a job. He told me to learn how to invest in real estate. Why? Because real estate isn't just about property. It's about leveraging debt and understanding taxes. Debt and taxes are the tools that make the rich richer. Yet the poor and middle class struggle because they're playing by the old rules, rules that no longer apply. A doctor recently told me, "I finally made $1 million," but after taxes he only took home a fraction of that. Meanwhile, I keep what I earn because I don't work for money. I make money work for me. That's the power of understanding the system. While others work for money, I invest in assets that generate income and offer tax advantages. When governments print money, it doesn't just devalue your savings. It creates bubbles in stocks, real estate, and more. The rich know how to navigate this while the rest get left behind. Savers are losers because cash is trash. And those who cling to old ideas like getting out of debt and saving for retirement are in for a rude awakening. The idea of going to school, getting a job, and saving money is as outdated as the rotary phone. The world changed in 1971 when Nixon took us off the gold standard. Now money is debt. So what happens when our educational system doesn't evolve? It becomes obsolete, just like the ideas it perpetuates. Today, information doubles every 18 months. By the time you graduate, everything you learned is already outdated. And yet we still cling to these old notions of success. The banks don't even want your money anymore. They have too much of it. That's why interest rates are low and inflation is high. People are dumping cash because it's losing value faster than ever. And yet, people still want high-paying jobs, want to save money, want to avoid debt. These are obsolete ideas in a world that's rapidly evolving. Instead of getting out of debt, learn how to use debt to build wealth. Instead of working for money, learn how to make money work for you. Entrepreneurship is not just about starting a business. It's about understanding the rules of the game and how to use them to your advantage. The 1% understand this, and that's why they keep getting richer. When you understand how money works, you're no longer at the mercy of external factors. You control your destiny. So here's the question. Are you ready to let go of the most obsolete idea that's holding you back? Are you ready to embrace the new world and the new rules that come with it? It's time to stop following the old script and start writing your own story. One where you are the master of your fate, not a slave to obsolete ideas.